more for the sake of adding muscle.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
I wasn't.
Oh, security. Stronger.
It takes us a while to get into this. Can you tell?
Strong. Okay. Go. Okay.
Okay.
You want to know what we're actually going to talk about?
Yes.
Hey.
See, I'll say it for you.
You will you? What's in that coffee?
Did you guys have as much fun? What's in this coffee? Well, there's nothing good in here yet.
Are you ready to redefine what it means to thrive at any age? Welcome to Age is Just a Number with BJ and Ruth. In your 40s, 50s, 60s, and beyond, you deserve to live your best life. Say goodbye to preconceived notions and let's shatter those stereotypes together. Get ready to own your vitality because age, well, that's just a number.
Hey everybody, it's BJ.
And Ruth.
And thanks for joining us today on Age is Just a Number. If you haven't, please take a minute and subscribe to our channel. We're putting out regular content every week and you don't want to miss anything that we talk about. I mean, I don't think you want to miss any of the outtakes just from what we've been talking about. I am the one who keeps us under control.
You wouldn't tell me what we were talking about today.
So I mean, you all know Ruth is the one that I'm trying to kind of... This is where, like I said, this is the G-rated show.
Okay. So this is going to be the festive.
The festive version.
Episode.
The festive episode.
Yes.
So, and that doesn't mean we're going to put on hats and
we're not going to wear
that.
the ugly Christmas sweater,
Christmas
no,
thing and all
but
that.
we are going to talk about how to navigate through the holiday season diet-wise, when all the treats come out and all the extra stuff comes at you.
And training-wise, too, because I think a big part of what happens in the holidays is you have time with your family, and that's important. And people ask, well, what about my training, and where does that fit? And let's back up and talk about lifestyle first and foremost. If you don't have a lifestyle of health and fitness right now, it doesn't matter what you do during the holidays. Knock yourself out. Right?
It's not going to make a difference.
It's not going to make a difference. If you're starting to establish that lifestyle, then it's important to look at the big picture as you go through the holidays and understand that you want to have a good time, you want to enjoy your time with family, but you don't want to so sabotage your health in the process that you're going to take until March to get your body back in shape.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So I think the first thing is we all know what's coming up. So you know you're going to have a family dinner this day.
Christmas party for
Christmas
work.
Party at
maybe
this time.
Your spouse's party, your partner's party.
Yeah, whatever the case might be. So, you know, you've heard us say this a lot. I think the first thing and probably one of the biggest things is plan ahead.
Yeah, definitely. Right? Plan ahead, awareness,
And I'll just tell you
self-sabotage.
Yeah, I'll tell you from my perspective. If I know I'm going to a big Christmas do, I will eat before I go.
I won't.
And so, but you'll eat there.
I
right?
will eat there. I will not eat before.
I will eat before I go, and I might eat a little bit while I'm there.
And I will eat a little bit while I'm there.
Okay, so you're going to be hungry.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay.
Right? So the difference is, you know, I think for everybody, we don't make good decisions when we are hungry. Right?
Okay.
Yes. Do you make good decisions when you're hungry?
Well, I'd like to think so.
Would you eat the chocolate bar if you went a whole day without eating food?
No, I would not.
Yeah, oh, sure.
I would not.
I bet you would.
I would have half the chocolate bar. I would have half the chocolate bar and some protein.
But that's not a good decision. Eating half the chocolate bar, right?
Some of the chocolate bar.
I think if we took Ruth and said, look, you can't eat until
you can't.
6
Oh, see,
PM,
I don't like the word can't, but okay.
Till 6 p.m.
And
then you have a choice of a chocolate bar or a protein shake. You're gonna do both.
I do a chocolate protein shake.
You're going to have the chocolate bar and the protein shake.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And that's not the greatest decision. So the point of this exercise is to plan ahead so that you know that you're prepared for this meal, that there's going to be a lot of stuff happening at it. And if it's a meal where you're just like, I'm just going to eat everything. I have one Christmas meal usually where I'm just, I'm going to eat everything that comes out here.
I cook everything. I don't eat everything.
Okay. Yeah. But we're talking about lifestyle now. So actually somebody said this to me. They said, I watched you eat the dinner at the event, and he said it was like a feast for you. He said you ate everything and then some, and I said absolutely, and I enjoyed it 100%. I think that's the other thing is when you plan ahead, whether it's eating before you go, whether it's just being in the right mindset when you do go, that you also take with that no guilt, right? If you're going to go and eat everything, enjoy everything that you're going to eat.
Enjoy it. It's a one-off. Enjoy it. Be in the moment. But if you're gonna instill some guilt, then you're gonna probably self-sabotage. So don't go there.
Yeah,
don't
and
beat
you're going to
yourself
end up
up.
eating more.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, as a result. So I think the biggest thing when it comes to the nutrition part of the holidays is planning ahead, and then also giving yourself a break. If you're on the healthy lifestyle in general, give yourself a break and go ahead and eat whatever. But maybe instead of having the fourth piece of apple pie, stop at one.
Stop at one, and you know what? Have that dinner, have that meal, go to that party, but don't carry it over to the next day and the day after and the day after.
Or and so that goes with portion control, right? So if you don't take it home, you're not going to eat it. If we're talking about leftovers,
exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So practice portion control when it comes to and again, this is all mindset. If you're prepared when you go in, then you're going to do fine while you're there. So if it's stuffing, I love stuffing.
It is good.
It's good,
yeah,
right?
It's good.
But you know that if you're going to have stuffing, you're going to be stuffing something, all right.
You
right?
are.
You're going to,
because it's good for that dinner, and it's good leftovers for breakfast, and it's good the day after. So.
Right. So
be smart about it.
Yeah, so just some common sense, and you know what they say about common sense, it's not very common.
I have not heard that.
You never heard that?
No.
It's not very common. Yeah. What do you call a dinosaur?
Oh God, here we go.
What do you call a dinosaur that knows lots of words?
Just tell me.
A thesaurus.
Okay.
So, all right, back to where we were. So have a plan going forward. Know where you're going, what what the expectations are when you're going there. When it comes to drinking, have an expectation of what that's going to look like.
Have a plan in place. You
Right?
know, if you normally don't drink and you want to have a drink or two, have that. Enjoy it. Don't beat yourself up over for having that.
But maybe a bottle of wine isn't the best ingestion of calories.
Exactly.
Right. Whatever else happens after that bottle of wine is a different animal entirely. But just from a caloric point of view, that's maybe not the best way to, liquid calories are the easiest to get in your system and the hardest to get out.
Me personally, I like chewing my food. I don't like to just sip back all the calories and say, what did I eat? Because it feels like I didn't.
Yep. Okay, so that's number one. Plan ahead. I think that we went a pretty circuitous route to get to plan ahead. See, I can say circuitous because
that's a big word.
Well, because of the thesaurus. The thesaurus.
Got it.
Say that fast 3 times. Okay, so plan ahead. Take some time and just look ahead to what you've got coming up over the holiday season.
Yeah, and enjoy, don't overindulge.
Yeah,
just enjoy.
I think that's it. Enjoy and don't overindulge. That's probably the simple synopsis of it all.
Yeah.
So, okay, what about working out and training? You don't really work out anymore, right? Isn't that what you said?
Oh, really?
Isn't that what you said?
That's not what I said.
Oh, okay.
As far as working out, be consistent. That was, I think, our talk from the very first episode. Just keep it going. Don't slack off because it's holiday time. It's not.
Okay. But same thing, you're going to have to figure out around the holidays.
The holidays,
I think Christmas this year is it a Sunday?
I think so.
No, it's Monday.
Monday.
Okay. So simple. If you train on Monday, you're not going to train Christmas Day.
Right, and then also keep in mind when you're looking at gyms, a lot of them have holiday hours, and they're going to be shortened. So be aware of that. So if you're not in a gym that's open 24 hours, then just plan ahead. So if your gym on Christmas Day may be closed, what are you going to do?
It should be closed.
Well, some of them.
We're not like at Venice Beach. This isn't Gold's Gym in Venice Beach. Are you kidding me?
My gym was always open, 12 to 5.
Goodness.
That was a good life.
Wow.
Back in the day. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because not many people go.
You know what should be open on Christmas Day as a place to get coffee?
No. Christmas Day, New Year's Day. But, you got to
So
Gyms are very quiet on those days.
they are. But so figure out over that holiday period, because if you're with friends and family, you don't want to be saying to that, you have everybody together, sorry, I have to go to the gym. But put it in somewhere where it fits. I go to the gym early in the morning because it's my time, nobody else is awake.
Yeah.
And I will do the same thing over the holidays, so I won't have to make that big of an adjustment. But again, you have to figure out where everybody's at in the family or your situation or wherever you are and accommodate, because, we're talking about a time for friends and family, and you don't want to shortchange yourself of that, but you don't also want to shortchange yourself of, again, lifestyle. Right?
Lifestyle. So it's planning. Plan it.
Yeah. And so take some time, just take a look now. It's only, I'm not sure when you're going to see this, but for us, it's the start of December.
Yeah.
And so take some time and just figure out, okay, this is the best schedule that I can come up with. And what if I miss a week or 2 weeks? It's actually good for you to take a week or two off every once in a while. So maybe this is the time for you to say, I'm going to take this whole week off and let my body heal and let my body recover. If you haven't started training yet, then taking a week off is just normal. But we're going to talk about that also, because we'll have an episode coming up about the new year and
The new year,
the new
resolutions, and how crazy the gym typically is at the beginning of January.
Yeah, resolutions are useless,
They are.
right?
We will talk about
We'll
that.
talk about that on a different episode.
They
But-
sound good, but they don't work.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll talk about decisions. That's what you're looking at for the start of the new year, is making a decision.
Yeah.
And you can go back to some of the old episodes where we talked about where are you going and who are you, because those are the things that will define the decisions that you make in January or leading up to January. So in terms of the training time and it goes with the nutrition as well, I think it comes back to plan ahead.
Always.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's okay to take time off.
Yeah. It's okay to take time off. It's okay to indulge. Just don't overdo it.
Yeah.
Just keep it all into perspective.
Yeah. One piece of pie, not 14, right?
Half a chocolate bar, not a whole one.
Half a chocolate bar, not a whole one. Who eats half a chocolate
Yeah,
bar?
not me.
Yeah.
But it sounds good.
Right? Sounds good on paper. Chocolate bars are designed for you to eat all of them, not half of them.
But maybe eat half one day and then half later.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I have.
I'm not buying it.
I seriously have.
I'm not buying what you're selling. Nope.
I have.
Nope.
I sure have.
Okay.
Okay.
After you ate a whole one probably
No.
first. All right. Well,
On that note,
on that note, if you haven't, again, hey, what would be great is maybe you can tell us what you do and put it in the comments for us. What do you do over the holidays?
how do you survive the holidays?
Yeah,
How do you get through it?
Yeah, what are you doing to manage what's going on in the holidays, and what's the plan that you have, or maybe you don't have, or what's worked for you, what hasn't worked for you? That's good for us to know. And good for us to pass on to anybody else. And if you have any questions, please, other than that, put them in the comments. And if you haven't, please take a minute and subscribe so that you're up to date on all of our regular content.
Content.
Say that fast 3
No.
times. Regular content.
And I'm still not going to give up my protein pancake recipe until we have 100 subscribers.
100 subscribers.
Took me 8 years
so-
to master protein pancakes, and I'm not going to give it up easily.
So let's get on with it. I want to try.
I had them this morning. They were really good.
I want to try these protein pancakes. So please help us out by help me out. I'll be completely
He gets to eat 'em.
without any benefit to anybody else. Help me out. Help me.
Not a
Help
carb
me.
in
Do you
sight. They are
feel
so good.
me. Help me. Help me. All right. See ya.
Cheers.